Hello my ICTA students. This video is going to be on putting in some bullets. The main thing is I want you to put in a picture bullet and I want you to leave 10 points after. So that's the whole part of this video. So it won't be long, but I want you to take a look. So this is a new document. I keyed in, remember these words, be kind, be calm, be safe, and just gave you some lines, okay? So when I keyed it in, if you wanted to go Control B for bold, Control I for italics, and size it up, that's great. There's no problem. Now, we want these three lines, though, to have bullets on them. All right, now, I want you to go to your Home tab. You want to go to the Bullets button, Bullets, and you want to define new bullet. Now I have some pictures up here already, but I don't know if you do. So I want you to go to define new bullet, and then remember you have to go to picture from file, and you should have saved some pictures in your pictures folder. So you're going to go to browse, and you're going to go to ICTA or ICTB. I went to ICTB because that's where my pictures were. And maybe I will take this hummingbird that I have. You take whatever picture you have and go to insert. Okay, and now say okay. And so there's my bird. Okay, now I've got a better bird that shows up better, so I'm going to go back here and take this one, the redpoll bird, because it's easier to see. Now remember, we take the top triangle, the first line indent, and we drag it back to the dark gray and the white. And remember I told you when you work with pictures, your left indent, okay, your hanging indent, pardon me, your hanging indent, 3 ticks, okay, to give room for your picture. Now, if some of you have bigger pictures, then you will have to go 4 ticks, okay, but you can decide that. But usually 2 ticks is not quite enough, all right. So remember the top line, top triangle, first line indent goes at the dark gray and the white. Then you go 1, 2, 3, and your bottom triangle goes 3 ticks. Okay, so far that looks good, but usually we put some space after a bullet. Now, you select all of your bullets, okay, but you don't select the last one because we don't want any spacing after it, okay? We've got no spacing here in this paragraph symbol, no spacing here. The only ones that we want to have the spacing on is the first 2 lines, never the last line. Now, we go to paragraph, and you want to say indents and spacing, the spacing after 10 points. You could use 12 if you want, but 10's pretty easy because the zero's already there. And now make sure this says single, okay, and make sure there's no check mark in here. Okay, so make sure there's no check mark in here. This says 10. All right, take a look, and there you can see your 10 points of spacing after be kind, 10 points of spacing after be calm, but we have nothing after be safe because we want to come back to our no spacing, which we always have. Okay, so that is very short, but that's all there is to it, okay? Select your 3 items, go to your bullet button, go get the bird picture that you like, and select it, okay? And then remember, this goes to the top triangle, goes to the dark gray and the white, and 3 ticks. 1, 2, 3 on the hanging indent. And then the last step we did is we went over, we said select all lines but not the last line, and you went to paragraph, the dialog box launcher arrow, that little gray arrow, and you put 10 points after, single, and no check mark. Okay, so good job. That's all you had to do, and that's the end of this video, so we'll stop there.